And then, like I said, I do want to play some more of this week. This is kind of why, like, this is kind of what narrative games do to me. Like, I end up kind of being obsessed with them. I really love the 999 series. It's been forever since I got to play them. I really kind of like the whole point of this is to get to the third and concluding game in the series. Like, I don't think I ever finished on stream. I don't think I ever finished Virtue's Last Reward. I think I got to a point and then stopped. And I think I might have gotten to a point because I actually lost some of the original recordings and stopped. Like, I think that might be accurate. I think I lost some of the original recordings and just didn't see a point in finishing it. And lately I've been kind of getting the urge to play the third game, and if you play the third game, it's a ton of spoilers for the first two, and I know we finished the first two. I think the first one is even on the channel. I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure I at least put 999 up on the channel. But definitely not Virtue's Last Reward. So some of this is going to be repeating for people, I'm sure, but it's also been like years since I did any of this. But after this, we're definitely going to be playing the third game for sure. I've had such a craving to play the third game again. I've only played it once. Like, Virtue's Last Reward and 999 I've played several times. I've only played the third game like once. So A, I'm really itching to play it again, and B, it's probably gonna be a lot that's gonna actually throw me because I won't know many of the solutions. And the third game actually kind of has an element of luck. There's definitely an element of luck in the third game. Choices you make in the third game are a lot more random in their results. For example, in the third game, you're given a 50-50 chance. You're given a 50-50 opportunity. Do you play the game or do you go straight to the ending? It's a 50-50 chance. There's no way to know the outcome. It's not calculated until you make that choice. And then you're either get heads or tails. Heads, you go to the ending. Tails, you go to the rest of the game. Now, once a choice has been made, obviously, you know, for that game, it's been if heads is exit and tails is go to the game. It could also be reversed. It could be tails is exit, heads go to the rest of the game. But once you know that, you can obviously just go and choose the other one, and it won't be recalculated. At least I don't think it is. But unlike the first two games, luck plays a significant role in whether or not you get certain outcomes. And some outcomes are calculated every time, but are given extra weight to one outcome or the other, depending on the other decisions you've made. So if somebody has like a Russian roulette and it's a 50-50 chance, depending on decisions you've made, it could be less than a 50-50% chance, or it could be greater than a 50-50% chance. So it's a very interesting game in that way, and that you can't just play it like we can this game. Like, there's almost nothing is randomized in this game. Like, that password that it gave me, that's always the password. That's always the password to the zero bomb. Like, I don't even have to go back and look at it. Once we get time to use that password, I can just go find the password, and I can put it in. I don't have to remember and make a note of it, which is good. We're not going to see that password for a while. This is a very early ending. This is a super early ending for a character ending. Like, there are some endings here, character endings, that are blocked off. Dio is the first one that you can actually access. But with that, we're going to get back to it. Welcome back, Twitch and YouTube, to just another game. 999 Virtue's Last Reward. This time for sure, we have completed, as far as we can get, we completed everything in the magenta door. It's time to choose our second door and our second timeline, which I believe is the yellow door. Okay, fine, I will go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you. But the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Absolutely not.
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And again, they do generally force you into choices. Well, at this point, I can't say they forced us into choices where we can't repeat certain escape rooms.
So this is the infirmary?
There is a possibility that once we go through this set of chromatic doors, we may only have a choice of, well, we will definitely only have a choice of red, blue, or green, but I think different doors open.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Dunyoji, don't be an asshole.
Lock.
No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Dunyoji, don't be an asshole. Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. Alright, first escape room in the yellow door. Not gonna lie, I am a lot less familiar with the yellow and cyan doors. Alright, metal coin-like thing. What's this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump. I think it might be part of something else. Might plug into something. What do we got here? It's a notebook. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Okay, I can't tap anything down there. This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. It doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on, might be able to use it then? Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Ah, fine, I'll just need to push it. Please do. Please do. Screen is white. Okay. The handheld scanner. Okay, now that we've got the power on, where are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Clicking the bed sheet will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Use the information to put in the 5-digit password. Yeah. Okay. Seems weird. See, when I scan part of the bed, a letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress. Do you think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into them? Maybe. My point is, you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. You need clues. Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheet. What do you think it means? Hello. Anything under it? Apparently I don't care. What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's that? stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart someone's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. You think we can take it out? Probably, but what's good's it gonna do you? Your heart stop sure might be useful, but right now, don't think so. We actually have a couple of those on our floor just in case. Oops. It's the door we came through. I know. I'm trying to scroll, damn it. God damn it, stop that. Gonna make me go all the way around? Apparently so. Alright, what do we got? Scalpel! That's a dangerous thing you got there. You know the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh? Just be careful with it. Stab Tenmyoji, got it. There's a key. Oh my god, this is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You could eject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. What's this? It says turbocurarine on the label. Isn't that... Yeah, the muscle relaxant in our bracelets. It's dangerous stuff, I should probably leave it alone. Bunch of bottles of medicine here, never seen any of these names. Jar containing cocaine! Medicine jar, it's full of white powder. It's cocaine! This thing is full of medicine, none of them have labels that don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should pick some up and take them? No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine? Sadly, Signa's joke was critically trepanned. Not very generous with other people's, are you? I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything else here. What's this? Some sort of clipboard. There's a memory card on here. And a scrap of paper. You found a note with shapes on it. You can view it by visiting the archives. There's our safe. A mirror. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. The sink looks pretty old. I can fill this with water. Oh, hey, what's this? Well, a metal stake kind of looks like it might go with a metal coin-like thing to make a pretty key. So we got that, and we also have this. So what if we scalpel this? Piece of fabric has been sewn into this sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Dirty fabric. Interesting. Pillow's got to cover the same material as the bed. Isn't that normal? Anything under any of these pillows? Nice pillow. Want to share it? Not particularly. Man, I feel sleepy all of a sudden. This is no time to be slacking off. Alright, well, we have water. What if what we have is detergent? Well, sink. If I twist the knob, water comes out of the faucet. Oh my god! There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet! Can't you just call it water like a normal person? Okay. I think it is detergent, but I don't have the knowledge for that yet, so it's not gonna let me. Alright, let's look at my archive. Paper with a drawing on it. Ah, there we go. I need A plus B. In a wash basin, I get pretty shirt. Alright. So I need to find I can't open it, so it's probably locked, doesn't have a handle either. I need to find some place to do something with a key, which is not this. Stop that. I can't click there. Must be bored. A clipboard with nothing to clip. Ah, yes, there's some keyholes. I think by Jove, I think we got it. Awesome, I unlocked it. And also that. Well, that went easy enough. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Yeah, it looks like you can pull the case out. Let's have a look at it then. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Right. Let's see here. There we go. That was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Did you guys see this? Moving these blocks seems to fill in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? Hang on a sec. Alright, what do we got? 6 yellow, 6 Y, 12 green, 2 red, and 5 blue? So we'll check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. 1, 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. There are buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handles, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. So that means... Alright, I'll give it a shot. Okay, so blue. There were 5 blues. There were, there were 6 yellows. And there were 2 reds. That's wrong. Oh, 6 yellows. There we go. Oh yeah. Open sesame. Well done, Sigma. Something in here. You found a note with colored numbers on it. You can view it by viewing the archive. Alright. What's in the archive? 312. Alright. Nope. What are you doing? We solved that one already. I know. But it says 312. It might help if I do it right. Nope. We already solved this puzzle, but for some reason I feel like there's more going on here. I don't know what they are though. Alright, so I don't really get anything for that. Let's see, I think we have a thing that might fit in there. Shaboop! A, white powder and medicine bottle. B, water. Looks like some words. Is this a hint? Found a hint. Alright. Wow, who would have guessed that doing the thing I did earlier would do the thing? Ah, there we go. This thing's filthy. Looks like something's written on it, but we can't really read it like this. Maybe the drain isn't very good. Okay, maybe I need to do this first. Are you planning to wash that sheet with the water? It's like a pretty stubborn stain. I don't think water's gonna cut it. Well, I won't know unless I try. Guess it's not gonna be that easy after all. Okay, maybe I need to get the wash basin. I got a jar. And in the basin, okay, yeah, let's do it in here. So now I got an empty jar, fill it with water. That's what I do. Okay, and just do it in the sink. Pretty clever. Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Just do it. Ah, good sniff. Alright. Scroll back over. Got bubbles. If I just soak the stained fabric in this. Hey, there we go. Alright, now I can do this. We have our clue. Interesting. You're gonna put that fabric we bleached into the hole in the bed? Yeah, looks like it's... Give it a shot. Okay, so that's where our... That's where our hint comes in. So let me make a note of that. Archive, colorful note. Yellow 3, 1. Alright. So the red jar, the pill was 3. Medicine jar was 2. And blue was whatever was left. I forget what the blue shape was. Alright, sorry, I had a coughing fit. Right. Let's try this again. Alright, so... No, that's not it. Okay, damn it. No good. Can't figure it out. There are 2 numbers and 3 different icons on the sheet. 4 and 5. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yes, understand. I want to look at this again. God damn it. Let's see. Okay, so the blue is the pill. Alright. So... blue was the pill. Oop, nope. The blue was the pill. Yellow was the weird thing. Red was the jar, so I think it just got yellow and blue mixed up. God damn it, stop that. Alright. So blue still. There we go. Hey! There's a thing. Looks like that did it. Good work. Screen changed. A minute. It's password. Blah blah blah. Good to memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I got a good memory. Alright. Trying to think what else this could be. Because there's still something else to do here. Hang on a sec, got a cough. This is a 5x5 grid again. Let's see here. Ah, shit. I don't think I can overlay it. Okay. Okay, so let's make a memo. Oh, I can pick it up. Alright. Can I overlay it? Kind of? So this is also a 5x5 grid, right? Okay, so let's see. So if I overlay it, I get like 2 blue pills, right? And this one. And then these 2. Got it. All right, yeah. So if I overlay it, like the locations on the squares, right? That and that, nice and clean, looks completely different. Is 2 yellows. And then these 2 blues, and I think that's 1 red. So 2, 2, 1. There we go. Awesome, unlocked. Why the left drawer open? Alright, clean plaid fabric. Alright. This will probably give us our other password. Still bad. Square hole's been set here. Alright. Take that. Boop. 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 But up. I did it. Nice, good job. Screen's showing something again. This is different. Alright, it's different now. Blah, blah, blah. Leave it to me. I can remember it. Alright, cool. So now we got 2 safe things. Okay, so first password. Wait, try and find out. Okay, first password. Moon, sun, sun. I hate the scrolling in the infirmary. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you. Curiosity. Let's go to the archive. There we go. Oh, I gotta sneeze. There we go. AB room. Blah, blah, blah. Each participant. Okay, so this is rules. Words 03 says before he leaves, there are a few variations. Have a nice trick, have a nice trap, have a nice traitor. Quantum computer. Device built by Tom Kwan of Boise, Idaho commuter. This is actually like quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, that you want to determine the prime factors of 5183. A Van Neumann style computer says, let's call Paul, say, divide it by 2, 3, 5, just run through numbers like that until I got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary commuter, would just look at 5183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of 2 to the nth states at once. By quantum computer with n qubits can be up into 2 to the nth states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. Let's turbocurine. One of the drugs used by the nunnery bracelets is an extremely powerful muscle relaxant. This is the second drug injected by the bracelets. If the rule is broken, the turbocurine is injected 9 minutes after the soap rule. It causes our respiratory muscles to cease functioning, and the body perishes from lack of oxygen. Turbocurine is a component of some of the poisons used by indigenous populations in South America who would tip their arrows with poison when hunting. It can be counteracted with a cholinesterase inhibitor, but it's not clear that the nunnery game facility has any of this antidote available. Alright, whatever. Just some flavor. Alright, so what was the password? Moon, moon, sun. Let's bail. Alright, looks like it'll open up with that other password too. Seems like it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we got a map. It says Flore. Yeah. We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in here. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next we got a card. 2 cards. These must open the AB rooms. See, they got Embedex room right there. Yeah, you're probably right. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in that safe. See, read this note. Paraffin, a few more rules once you open, blah blah blah. You can have to escape before you can take advantage of the free reign rule. Once you've completed a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond and won't let you back until you solve the puzzle. Interesting. So it's saying once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. That's adorable. Immediate quarantine of any infected patient is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now we need to get out of here as fast as we can. Forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key. So we can finally get out of here? She's nodding. Let's go. Alright. Rush, 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 rush. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing what you tell me to do for the rest of my goddamn life. Either way. God damn it. I hate the scrolling in this room in particular. Always have. It's supposed to be because that partition is there. Here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1, click. Another elevator, huh?
Huh. You think this actually works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Luna, Clover, and Kay. And the others as well.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Bink, 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 bink. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge. Anyways, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Push button.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Alright, we can skip all this.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Okay, we don't need to read all that again. All the way back. We've already seen that dialogue.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too.
Yay!
You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Your poor liver.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Listen, alcohol is justice. Wait, Grandpa? Did Tim, Yoji, and Court know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nip.
Alright, just explain the Ambidex games again. Finding the dead body.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Dio, can I... Alright, so Tenmyoji's still gonna be in a bad mood. And we're running the autopsy. Turns out she was probably stabbed. Who'd have guessed? And of course, if no voters, something bad happens. We're really going in there. I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Spooky. Of course not. It's just, doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course, but there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
You're very pragmatic. You're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period is finished. And there goes the door.
Yep.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. Alright. About to interrogate.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with 10 Meoldi.
This is
and
different
went through the
because
yellow door.
talking about our
And
opponent
that
here.
means that Siggy and Fido. And it goes the other 10 Meoldi's opponent will be obviously. That means Potassium and Bio and well.
There we go.
What?
Skip the rest of this.
Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more. It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost. No, I
will-
won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until.
You see, it's
Alright. Yep.
time for me to be hopping on out of here.
I know, can't skip.
See you later! Have a nice trauma!
Asshole.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Ah, so this is different. She's not telling us to just betray. Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Boop.
Scissors.
Pretty much, I think you're always guaranteed to win this. Rock. Looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally?
We're playing against Ten Myoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
1 point each. That's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we gotta do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know, but it's pretty obvious we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide, ally or betray.
3, 2, 1.
In the last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Boop. Now, will he reciprocate? I actually don't remember. I don't think he does.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been
But he's not playing
completed.
for Quark's benefit, so it might not matter as much.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fine I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running to the projector, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind. Okay, I think I can skip. No. What happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
Skip. No. You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
You worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too, so he definitely betrayed us.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
You, Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to
Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex Game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Betray ally. Betray ally. Ally. Betray. What a dick.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma. Phi.
You're a dick. You're a dick.
Sorry.
You're a dick. Why, Tenmyoji, why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me.
Yeah, why don't you fuck
I'm
off?
old, and I'm tired.
And you're a bastard.
So tired.
Tenmyoji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God.
I think Alice almost always gets betrayed in the first round. It's really funny.
But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
Dio, you're an asshole.
How could
But
you
this is
do
very
that,
funny.
Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I love how they can make Quark seem very ambiguous, even though he's just a kid. I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. Like, you're never for sure Quark, whenever Quark and Dio go in the room, you're never for sure Quark didn't actually do betray. You know Dio's an asshole, so you know it's probably not true, but you can't be 100% sure. It seems theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round
Alright,
start?
we can skip this much. Alright, just explaining the next round of the rules, the fact that somebody's gonna die.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
Oh, honey, you're gonna die in several ways.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to
Skills.
0 gets
Yep.
penalty.
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have one BP. If any of us chose ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell?
Angry titties! My color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah, says pear, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Alright, there we go. Telling our tragic backstory again. Ba 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 ba. And how we met. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity, but even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Alright. Now, okay, this has changed. There's enough dialogue change where we have to go through this again. Even though we're going to the same rooms, we're talking to different people in them, I think. I believe.
Ah, Sigma.
Yeah.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage
Hey, we don't
fest.
know Kay is a dude. He could have a voice changer in there. What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Good to know you're hard at work like everybody else. Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
How about you stop talking?
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
That's not Saturn. Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st. That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
7 days, Yugi. Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful.
Crew quarters is one of my favorite puzzles. I don't know why, it just kinda is.
At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat?
Maybe it was the cat.
What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady?
I'm a crazy cat dude.
Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
How about you stop talking?
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
God, they must hate you.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine, never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Fire appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right?
Oh, I'm looking.
Hey, answer me.
Well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
We found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Some sort of infection. Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Rookie numbers.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. As Kay finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch.
Hey, it's a lot harder to cut something out than circle something.
Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
Other side? Oh, it's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
I'd bet you money an article like this is front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember hearing any news about any pandemic. If it really was killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed that they intended to remain. Okay, see you all later. With the wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to go next? How about the infirmary? Let's see if we can finish this fairly quickly, and then we'll call it an episode before we do another decision. And a stream. I'm actually getting tired. I'm getting sleepy.
Sigma, huh? What do you want?
Sorry to disappoint. I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
I can still do that. Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game.
Well, you did. You're an asshole.
I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened.
I mean, there's a lot of things that aren't normal right now. You just kind of have to adjust, man.
Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
I try not to, man. I did that in the last timeline, and man, does it suck.
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Okay, I guess that's valuable. I think I could get a pound of neodymium pretty easily, actually, just on Amazon. Maybe, I don't know, $50?
Who else could it be?
If Zero's one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it right. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Okay. Convincing. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know?
I'm curious.
That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Curious. But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, apparently he's got something to do with this because he's here. So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want?
To be annoying, and I'm succeeding.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
And forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
I mean, I didn't before I came in, but you're kind of making it really easy right now. Alright, fine. I'll ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... he was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned back to look at Tomioji. He looked back confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the woman. What? Tomioji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep, come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah, I'll go check up on the others then. Tomioji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Yes. I grinned and turned toward the exit. Only one place to go. To the crew quarters.
Oh, Sigma.
Hi, girls. Nice to see all four of you.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
Uh-huh. This is a unique pose. I don't think she takes this pose very often.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
No. Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
Lesbians? I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Kill him. Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, and where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know a lot more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me, and Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago.
You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and treat that as a cliffhanger. And we'll pick up from here tomorrow. This seems like a good cliffhanger. So you two, thank you so much for joining me. You'll get to find out next time. Twitch, I will probably be streaming this again tomorrow. If I go to work, it'll be the usual time. If I don't go to work, I might start a little early. We'll see, but I will see you then. Good night.